Welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic Free Armageddon's Blade. To kill a hero, Catherine, Jello, and Roland must defeat the demonic hero Saren. If any of them falls, all is lost. Catherine, Roland, and Jello will be allowed to reach level 36 and carry over spells, skills, and experience to the next scenario. Can either start with 5 Firebirds, Town Portal, or Sword of Judgment. I think we got the Sword of Judgment. I did check. That gives you +5 to all stats. Pretty damn nice. And we're playing on expert difficulty.
With the majority of the Cregan forces destroyed, Arathia's lords have grown weary of this war and have withdrawn their support. They do not understand. This is a critical moment. To continue this war, I have stepped down as Arathia's queen. Myself, Roland, and the Conflux forces will continue to press to the capital of Eofol. However, between us and the Demon King stands the hero Saren. We are told he wields Armageddon's blade. We must succeed for the safety of Arathia and the world.
No pressure. Support has greatly waned amongst the Arathian nobility for this war. In the past few months, it has been costly in both golden lives, precious commodities, all to be certain. However, this endeavour is of utmost import. If what the soothsayer says is true, should they really have Armageddon's blade, King Lucifer must not be allowed to continue in his mad quest. The line must be drawn here and now. Seeing as how the Arathian people see this war as being over, they have refused to fund your war any longer. Disheartened as you were, you decreed General Morgan Kendall would act as a regent in your stead. His primary task to find a new leader for your kingdom, your father made so great. You chose to abdicate the Arathian throne and ally yourself with the elemental confluxes in an effort to destroy this mad king and his demonic hordes once and for all. Just as well we came across those elementals, eh? Because Arathia's abandoned us. Teary-eyed, yet stoic, you transferred control of the kingdom of your birth to General Kendall and rode off towards your destiny. When all was said and done, you and Roland were going to return to Enroth and your son Nikolai at last. Arathia was free to rule itself without interference from Enroth. Its destiny was now its own. You had a war to win, a world to save, and could not be burdened by grief over the terrible choices you were forced to make. The days ahead will be filled with rough terrain and sleepless nights. Roland and your forces marched across the fire-ravaged plains of Eofol en route to Krila, the capital city. Word soon spread of your approach and you were met with great resistance. Though the fighting was brutal, your tactical prowess and Roland's tenacity proved to be the better of the enemy, and you forced them back neatly to the capital itself. Now you have a firm hold on the majority of Eofol, conflux fortresses sprouting up everywhere. The problem came when word was sent that Saren, Eofol's brilliant warlord, had arrived with the near totality of his Sons of Erebus, Eofol's elite royal guard. Worse still, spies report he bears a great sword of immense power. It appears in fact that your worst fears have been realised. Armageddon's blade is not only real, but here in the field of battle as well. Saren must fall and the blade recovered if the assault is to succeed. Once he has been defeated, the rest will be mere practice. Okay, so we're starting this level with 3 heroes. Catherine, level 18, with the following stats. As you can see, her spells don't consist of Dimension Door. Hopefully I get that from one of the bases. This guy actually has Dimension Door and Fly. That's Roland, level 24 Knight, but pretty meh stats. And look at Gello. I mean, if we take this off, his stats are still amazing in comparison to the other two. But with this on, +5 to all primary stats. He's pretty insane. So really looking forward to making the most out of Jello. So those are your heroes. These are your bases. Everything is pretty much upgraded, apart from the pyre. And as we know, tier 7 units for the win. So pretty much just going to not spend my gold and try to find a way to go straight to only the Firebirds and go from there. But there's no artifact merchants available, so I can't sort of buy any special artifacts that I can think of, like boost of speed or whatever, to give myself a nice head start. And we've got spells which consist Air Elemental, Yeah, water elemental. So there's no dimension door to be learned from my bases, unfortunately. So these two heroes are going to be a bit stuck when it comes to using dimension door. But this guy, he has it. Oh, yes, he has it. So what we're going to do, save the game. Go collect your orders, sharpshooters. Go inside of the base. Make sure he learns any spells that he hasn't already got. But I don't think any of them are that important. You can buy some units. Maybe those. But I think as long as he's got the sharpshooters, he should be okay. Plus he's got these units that can join the force as well. So probably more than enough, I would say. Especially considering his stats. We have a magic lantern. We don't care about sprites though. But we do care about what the map has in store for us. Let's give ourselves some vision. So, treetop tower. There's a pyre over there, so you can get more firebirds. I'm almost thinking about being hyper aggressive and going into enemy territory super fast. Depends how strong they are. Gonna be making the most out of dimension door and all of that. So we're gonna manipulate as best as we can. Benel Frank. Thank you very much there for the resub.
Hey Wheaty,
Hello.
Padding Guy again. It's been 3 months of intense
a lot of
streaming
turns.
and Wheaty sporting. I am now as swole as Theresa May and really into Warcraft 3 again.
Good.
Thanks for the workout sessions. Best.
I haven't really thought of Theresa May as particularly swole, but, you know. If that's what you get out of it, then good for you, man. We're going to take all of this. We're going to upgrade maybe the ranged units. Although he's got so much. Let's see what Catherine has to deal with. We don't obviously want these. They're just trash at this point. I just like to have a couple of extra range units for more manipulation. That looks fine to me. Yeah, she looks happy about that. We should just have one of those spare to have a gander. I think we will start off by going down here to kill the Magogs with them. Remember, she doesn't have Dimension Door. Hello there, Death Knight. What's going on? But would I Theresa May? No, I would not. Damn, those Phoenix are on fire. I think we'll go left with you. Are you going to head this way? What about this side? Let's just follow the road. My army should be pretty good at clearing up the clutter at the start of the map. Plus my hero's powers. You can gather this. That's fine. And go up for the middle. She can go on the left-hand side. Back to Jello. So, I think Jello can be just hyper-aggressive, to be quite frank with you. That's a pretty nice army. I don't think it's worth coming back just to pick up a couple of bits and bobs. I think we're just... If we got a spell to see where the bases are... So we know there's a base here. Well, a hero in a town. Dimension door, dimension door, dimension... He might be able to make it. Not on this turn, though, I don't think. So in a way, you don't... You might wake up the computer in a way. Yeah, let's go down here first. I don't want to let the computer know that I'm here, if you know what I mean. I want to do it in one turn, so you can take over the base very easily. So there we can see the base. We're not going to be doing anything other than a pyre. A runner from the north approaches your encampment with caution. He wears the markings of a forest guard scout and bears a scroll in hand. You wave him over, take the scroll, open it and read its contents. After a brief reading, you turn to the runner and tell him to inform King Roland of this message. The runner leaves to go inform King Roland that Jello has been sent along as well, as a request of General Kendall. Arathia still supports your quest, just not as it has been in the past. It is a good feeling to know that this war will be won, and won much more easily now that Jello has his forces have arrived as well. However, the nagging feeling that Saren is not going to be easy to defeat continues to plague you in the back of your mind. This is a dangerous time, possible turning point, one you cannot back away from. The blade has to be taken from the terrible hands which now wield it, no matter the cost. Job done. That's a monolith two-way. That's a monolith two-way. Should see if that does go where I think it's going to go. Yeah, it does. So you could actually go around this area if you really wanted to. Although good luck hiring the Firebirds, because there's actually no spot for you. That's the downside there. I'll just ditch the I don't think I can cast spells on these, can I? Oh, I can. Slow would work, wouldn't it? Although, how much would it slow them? 15, 16. So let's try slow and see if that's... Yeah, look at that. I'm going to sacrifice these because I don't want them. They make a really weird noise. There we go. Buy a couple of those. You are going to do the magical trick of teleporting through and gathering some very nice stuff. You should really pick that up. Not the treasure chest. The well. Let the dimension door cheating begin. Sacrifice. No, we don't want that. If I really wanted to, I could leave some stuff behind. It's pretty amazing, to be honest, this guy. So I don't think he's going to be in too much trouble. What the hell is that? Let's have a look for another base. This feels a bit cheaty, to be honest, when you get too strong. So we're in this town. Oh, there's a town up there. You can see on the minimap a bit more clearly. I might go north, because that seems to be the only other base there. Monolith Freeway. Yeah, you would ask for that, wouldn't you? Flawless. That'll do. You can... It doesn't matter which way you go. Just do whatever you're going to do. We're only interested in pyres as well, but I don't think we're going to get those in time. I was going to get a hero, wasn't I? Mostly for defense. What a weird hodgepodge. So there's a hero right outside the base. So I'm going to keep my boy inside of the castle. And hope he's got enough. Haha, here we go. It's Saren! Look at his stats! Did they? Oh my god, he's pissed. He could lose to me though, if this character had some strong spells. But there's no way he's going to lose, not with this. I don't really know what the best ability is to cast here. Slow, maybe? And keep my units away. Oh, he's got so much spell power, it doesn't make a difference. Just see what you can kill of his units. And defend. And separate a little bit. Oh man, I'm out of mana already. Yeah. Although I could always come back, can't I, and kill him. Kind of hoping to take out another devil at least. Nope. But we did make him... Oh no, he raised it from the dead. Well, you're going to regret that. You are going to regret that. I could... What? Damn. Okay. Run away. Or distract. I don't know. Do something that involves not fighting him though. That did not go well. I made him too strong. Oh well, Jello's still got the task ahead of him of taking all the bases and being a nuisance. You just walk in. That's a bit of a shame then. These guys aren't going to be much use, are they? I don't have them for that long though, because there's no archers on this level. I almost need magic immune units. That would be good. Split a Freets and Firebirds into a couple stacks without taking sharpshooters with you. You can kill him with spells. Yeah, you're true. I think there must be a way to defeat him. I just got to find units that don't take damage from fire. Oh, what was that? I don't know if the Freets don't take damage from fire. Immune to fire. There you go. These aren't immune to fire. That's not enough to survive and beat them at the moment, but I can build them up for the time being. And try to take the other bases. I didn't think you'd let me cast that again. Do I have Implosion? I would think I'd have Implosion. I'd be pretty confident I do. He does, yeah. Oh no. They're going to kill my Ifrits that I just bought. I didn't know this computer was coming round from the corner. Well, I'm taking the bases, but they're not letting me have them for long. I don't know if he's still in his base or not. There's only one way to find out. Oh, he is. Although these didn't get affected. He's camping that base. That's rude. Okay. Where's the other bases? I can always come back up there, but I think I'm just going to explore the other bases so I can see more of the map. Or we could just kill you anyway, because you're not that tough. And then that removes you. Removes you from the player pool. 7 mana. Seems to suggest I've got more. But it's a lie. 7 mana is all I have to work with. Good fight. Alright, so we got the Fire Lake back. But we lost our Ifrits. Could restart the level and just beat Saren. But that would be cheating now. I do quite a lot of cheating as it is. Cook those puppies. They're not going to be much use, are they? Good fight. I didn't actually want to buy anything. I don't know if I just did there accidentally. Ah! Get inside. Get nice and cozy. Can't go up that way. So he's actually stuck in this area. Oh, there he goes. He's released. Zeru, where did... Come out. You're free. Hi. Yeah. Can't buy any though. He's not going to be happy, is he? But maybe if I'm inside of my base with those firebirds split, he might not be able to take me. And this guy can be Jabate. Ah, he's got actually Ifrit. I didn't realise he had those. Well, of course, because I escaped with them. Maybe we can take him now. Tobacco! Let's hope he doesn't retreat. Anti-magic though, on the devils, so I can't use any magic versus that. I think... There you go, so no implosion. I'll be better off Going with Earth Elemental or something. 124 of those should probably do the trick. I'm going to split these. I don't want them all too close in case he does Meteor Shower or something. The death spell. It's up to my Earth Elementals, boys. Boom. Boom. Kill. Crush. Yeah. What? You have completed your quest to defeat the enemy hero Saren. Good game. My hero is too strong. So obviously I could go OCD and collect all the stuff and get to level 36, but you see I'm strong enough as it is, so I think we'll just keep that and move on to the next level. Short but sweet, because there is another level after this, I'm pretty sure. It's what happens when you get so strong. Yep, my work here is done.